John, excellent win over a really buoyant young player, and when he produced that 1-2-8 in the second frame, you might have thought, hang on a minute, this is game on.
No, of course you do, because he's such a special player, special talent. He does make it look ridiculously easy the way he strokes the ball in, but I was just there to try and make it difficult all day for him, and if he kept on knocking in the long ones, you'll shake his hand and say well played, but he missed a couple that he normally wouldn't miss, and that gave me a bit of confidence, and I played pretty well, so yeah, delighted.
And 2 centuries as well. Not a bad addition to the scorecard.
Yeah, no, as I said, the table played really well, and the crowd out there, as I said, it's the best arena I think anyone can play in now. It really is. It's a special place, and I think all the top 16 boys lucky we're playing in it, and all the boys that are outside it, if they watch it, they'll be desperate to get here maybe next year or the following year, because it's a special place.
Would you say then that it almost tops the Crucible, or is it just different?
It's different. Yeah, it's different, but I'd probably put them neck and neck, really. I think maybe the Crucible, because it's got a little bit more history, but yeah, it's a special place to play.
Well, speaking of history, I mean, it's a ridiculously mouth-watering match. You and Willow, toe-to-toe, the boys from '92. It's almost like 2 of snooker's silverbacks going for one last dominance of the pack. I mean, it's going to be a wonderful match, played in a great spirit, isn't it?
Yeah. I said earlier in an interview that I think now it's a healthier rivalry. I said maybe 10, 15 years ago when we were maybe like in the top 4 of the game, we were fighting for the same titles, but now we've dropped down a little bit. We can still win events, but I think on my side it's definitely more healthy rivalry. More, you look across at them and you think, God, I've shared a snooker table with him for nearly 30 years, and it's just more admiration on my part now when I play guys like Mark and Ronnie now, that they're still playing at an unbelievable level, and when I'm playing against them, it's a special feeling. And to play them now, it might not be our last time, you might have another few times here, but to play them in such an iconic arena we've got now, I can't wait for Thursday night. It should be great.
Neither can we. And it's interesting, I've spoken to Mark this week and mentioned the word legacy to him, and mentioned all 3 of you from '92, and he, in his mind, and I was quite surprised by this, he's adamant. He said, don't put me in the same bracket as Higgins and O'Sullivan. I'm not as good as them, and I haven't achieved as much as them. And I tried to challenge him on it and said, look, all 3 of you are on a par. He doesn't see that, but I'm sure you would see it that way.
Oh no, 100%. I would agree with him to the point. I would say O'Sullivan has moved into the stratosphere with Davis and Henry with their records, whereas me and Mark are probably a little bit below. But no, me and Mark, I mean, our careers have just been so similar through our whole career. And yeah, I'd say we're probably equal.